What do you do when you're feeling stuck? Whether that's in business, whether that's in your personal life, whether that's just in life, chaos. This one is from Brendan. Brendan is an entrepreneur based over in Austin, over in America. And he's got this question.
Hey, what's going on, Kieran? Brendan here. So I just had one quick question that I think would be super helpful for myself and maybe for some of the listeners as well. And it's if you had one tool, one perspective, one anything that you have in your experience in your tool belt to help somebody when we're feeling stuck, what would you say? What's the one thing? Doesn't matter what it is, if it's a relationship, if it's business, if it's money, if it's fear, if it's anything, whatever it is, what's the one versatile tool that you'd recommend to keep close by in case we need it when we're stuck? All right, thanks.
Ah, cool. Okay. So, uh, what do you do when you're feeling stuck? Whether that's in business, whether that's in your personal life, whether that's just in life, chaos. Um, well, Brendan asked me what is one tool. I don't have one tool, but I do have a sequence of tools, three tools that will help you. Step number one is stepping away from the desk. So if you're feeling completely stuck and you're stuck in a rut and you're doing the same thing again and again and again and again, it's really hard to read the label from inside the bottle. So step or tool number one is actually just stepping away from the desk, changing your environment and getting out into a different place. Whether that's booking a meeting room and it's work problems that you're trying to solve for a couple of days, whether that is getting out and doing a city break somewhere for 1, 2, 3 days to just get out and change your environment, but removing yourself from the chaos and removing yourself from the stuckness that's going on while you're in it is absolutely the best thing that you can do. Because when you're away, and ideally you want to get somewhere out of town, you can look back on your business or you can look back on your life and just paint a picture almost from third person as to what's going on and where you're at. So that's step number one. And then step number two is getting clear on your 3-year vision. So asking the question, if 3 years from now we had met and I asked you, hey, how's life? And you replied, life was amazing. It couldn't be any better. What would have had to have happened over the past 3 years for that to have been the answer? And if you can get clear on that, well, then you can start to think about, well, actually, what is it that I want? And who do I need to become in order to do that? And then thirdly, because once you're clear on that 3-year vision, it's then looking at, well, who do I need to become? What or who do I need to let go of in order to achieve that 3-year vision? And that's bloody tough. And that's really difficult because it might mean saying goodbye to parts of you that no longer serve you. That might be saying goodbye to people that aren't aligned in that. And that can be very hard. That can be very difficult. That can be very lonely. That can be a very, very difficult thing. But one of my mentors said to me, if you want to be truly happy in life, you've got to be brutally honest with yourself. And usually when we're stuck, there's a lot of things we're pretending to not know. And we are choosing to stay stuck, if that makes sense. So, yeah, thank you for sending that over, Brendan. That's 100% what I would say there.